Welcome back to Asojack's Media Grounds. I'm Chris, and for a Wednesday movie catch-up, we're taking a look at Small Engine Repair. This one came out in 2021. It was an hour and 42 minutes long, and it was directed by Jon Pollono, written by Jon Pollono, starring Jon Pollono, as well as Jon Bernthal and Shea Whigham. These three actors, Jon Bernthal, Shea Whigham, and Jon Pollono, play lifelong friends, and it's a very dramatic movie with a second half thriller twist to it. Jon Pollono plays the main character of Frank, who at the beginning of the movie is out of prison and he's trying to take care of his daughter, and he doesn't want her involved with her mother, but she wants to see the mother before she goes off to school. And then it kind of becomes this whole issue with his two friends in a bar, and he kind of decides to separate ways from them. And this is all, it's all very fast. It all kind of like moves along so that even though they kind of come back after 3 months, kind of get back together, and then there's this whole incident that has occurred with Frank's daughter in the movie, and it's kind of slowly unveiling what's going on, why he's doing what he's doing, why he reconnected with his two friends after 3 months, and it kind of takes a pretty dark turn in the last half of the movie, in a way that I wasn't expecting it.
We ain't seen each other in a long
But
time.
it's a fairly decent drama thriller movie. The pacing for it's an hour and 42 minutes long, but it doesn't feel like it. And it's primarily because of the last half of the movie. The thriller aspects, once they start revealing all the pieces of what's going on and everything, the movie seems to pick up to the point where it actually feels like it moves faster than it really does. It was entertaining all the way through. Jon Bernthal plays Swaino, who's kind of this
Hey, what's up? It's Frank. Yeah,
he's supposed to be like
on
the
93 North for a while, and you'll see my shop. It's the only place with this
big
light on.
brute of the group, I guess you could call the jerk.
Oh, there's a kid. He's coming by.
The suave one, I don't know quite
Meet my boys.
how best to put him in this group, because Frank's really kind of the brute of the group. He has an anger to him.
I got a story for you. Look at that.
And Jon Bernthal's character, Swaino, doesn't have that anger, but he's also like constantly making fun of Shea Whigham's character, Packie, who's kind of like the
We're gonna kill him.
joke of the group, the three people, because he's the one that they're all constantly making fun of, even though he's seemingly the smartest of the three.
I wanted tonight to be
Jon
special.
Bernthal's character is kind of not the brightest bulb, so to speak, but it makes for an interesting dynamic between these three people who are supposed to be good friends. And so it constantly kept the entertainment level up to where it was fun to watch. And then, of course, this is a movie that I could easily see in a year or two going back and rewatching, because it was actually entertaining and the pacing was well enough. So, there's some rewatchability here based off the trailer. I would say this is pretty much exactly what I expect rewatchability-wise. It's not something I'll go back to right away, but it's definitely one of those movies that I will rewatch at one point. So, overall, I would give this a 3.5 out of 5. for a movie. And if you have seen it, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Like the video. Think about subscribing to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one.